Alright.
James, I'm about to make a new rap.
Alright, and we are live, ladies and gentlemen.
The Brad J is trash.
I just want to tell you guys, beginning tomorrow, I'm going to have an NBA 2K19 mobile live stream.
Hey.
And it's basically going to be focused on my career. And the only real reason I started a new my career is mainly because the game actually froze or whatever, and it was super weird, man. The entire screen was black. When I jumped into a random game, the entire court was black, etc., etc. So tomorrow during the live stream, I'm going to be playing the game with Phoenix, and then I'm going to be playing my game against Minnesota. After that, I'm going to have a few challenges and stuff. But for now, you know what? For now, let me just show you some just some things that I do in my spare time in the practice mode. So, alright, hold up. TV, the volume up loud, and my brother trying to rap again. Like, bro, you already got your rap in yesterday's video, my guy. Come on now.
Hey, my brother is trash.
But as you can see, my defense is a 64 overall, and my offense is a 74 overall, so I'm gonna have to start working on my defense. And I believe, yeah, before tomorrow's live stream, I should have my defense at least at a 69. My defense somehow always manages to overlap my offense, or like get above my offensive rating, which is kind of weird whenever I look at it, because it's like, bro, I'm mainly a great offensive player. Why doesn't this crap happen? Now, here's the thing that I'll do sometimes. I'll go to the post and I'll shoot a fadeaway, right? Well, it's not as simple as you think. There's actually multiple ways to attack the basket. And see, that's one way to attack the basket. Here's another way to just get off a good jump shot. Now, I recommend going in the post for multiple people, because of how great it could be. Like, whenever I go over here, I do Dirk's one-legged fade, and no disrespect to the legend, but I hate it when it enters that animation. See, just like, I'm not sure whose fadeaway that is actually, but I don't really like it much. Now, see, you want to make sure you're in a position like this instead of that other fadeaway position, unless you're someone who is really good at knocking down those types of fades. Now, here's also a thing. Now, whenever you go over here, you notice that you're dribbling with your left hand, right? Or right hand, or whatever. I like to shoot on the side of the court, whichever side the court matches the hand I'm dribbling with. So right now I'm dribbling with my right. That should come on. Alright, honestly, this makes no sense. But anyway, tomorrow I'll be coming at you guys with a game, with a very what should be, in my opinion, what will be a great game against the Timberwolves. Hopefully I can hit some threes. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I can dunk. You guys already knew this, but still, I love dunking. I love dunking in this game. Who doesn't? Like, and honestly, actually, I might not even be doing a NBA Live Mobile. I mean, no, not NBA Live Mobile. What you call it? I might not be doing a 2K19 live stream. I actually might do a Creative Destruction live stream.
Okay.
See how great that can be. As you can see, I'm 9 from 16, 10 from 16. I'ma just keep going until I have 20 shots in, so yeah. Now, anyway, as for tomorrow, even if I do get a live stream, don't expect it to be more than at least like 30 minutes, because I have things that I have to do. I'm a human too. Okay? If I make this shot, then that's 60% from the field, which I always like having that percentage. Anyway, actually, here's one thing. Yeah, I joined the Dallas Mavericks. I'm no longer on Sacramento. And the reason for that is when I originally got this game, I played on the Dallas Mavericks for a few games. Wasn't liking it a lot, but it was okay. It was okay. But after a while, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should do a gameplay, or maybe I should do a video explaining why I'm back on Dallas. And here's that explanation. One, the Dallas Mavericks have potential. They showed that they could win a championship back in 2011 against LeBron's super team. And also, here's something else. Well, yeah, here's something. If DeAndre Jordan is on this team, and so is Dirk Nowitzki, what do you think is going to happen, honestly? Like, honestly, what do you think is going to happen when you have two good people on one team? We've seen this with other teams before, when there's only like 2 stars on the team. Example, like what, the 2007-2009 Miami Heat with Shaq and Dwayne Wade. That was a good team, honestly, but but after a while, Shaquille O'Neal and Dwayne weren't as dominant as before. I believe Shaq left for Phoenix, and that was like one of his that was like his final team before he actually like went away for good or whatever, or like retired or whatever. I'm not really sure, but actually, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Should I do a creative destruction live stream, or should I do an NBA 2K19 live stream? Anyway, until next time, I'll see you guys. Actually, no. Here's just one quick tip before I leave off this video. You've seen a lot of me hitting mid-range shots for the entirety of this video, and that's kind of average. But here's one thing that you won't see me do a lot, and that's repeatedly go to the same spot again and again. I mean, if the person can't guard me and the rest of the defense can't guard me, then what's the point in stopping if it's just going to keep on working? But if you continue to do it, after a while it gets predictable, which is why I do things like this. And sometimes I'll go for layups instead of dunks. And sometimes, instead of I'll make it look like I'm about to attack the basket, go back and hit a shot like that, so that way I can keep them on their feet. And mind you, whenever I keep them, and if you can keep the defense in any game on their feet, then you're good. Because I'm not sure. Well, yeah, if you can keep the defense on your feet, you're basically good. I mean, I've thought of many ways to just try and keep the defense on their feet in the game, but the usual way of doing it is attacking multiple spots at once. Like, say for example, I go in here and I go in with a layup. Alright, then that's just normal. They're not really expecting much. But let's say I go in here with a layup again. Then the third time I go in, they're expecting a layup. I go in, I step back, and then hit my shot. If and if it goes in, then I'm good. But then they're probably expecting me to try either one to do that same thing or attack the inside again, which is when usually I'll just hit them with a bunch of moves that'll make it look like I'm going inside. Then I'll run around the edge, usually step back like that, and pull up. It doesn't work all the time, it works some of the time, but as long as you can keep the defense on their feet, you're good. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, peace. Actually, hold up. Let me see something right fast. How did I make it live? Oh, well, basically what I did, Bonnie the Bunny Gamer 67. I got this magical app that allowed me to live stream. So yay.
James, I want to see you just wear this once.
Anyway.
Can this even fit your foot?
Alright, Todd. Be quiet right now.
James, I just want to see
anyway, let me know. And until next time.